Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more ABPlus multiplayer Factorio with Steejo.
Steejo. Hey, how's it going?
All right. Need more oxygen.
Oh,
Trying to decide if I should do the slag processing so that we can get some byproduct slag, or if that's probably not worth it. I think that we
slag.
actually more energy that way anyway. I'm gonna do it via nitrogen. Well, never mind. If you don't factor in the air compressor, it's cheaper to do it that way, but...
Okay.
Actually much cheaper to generate oxygen via dirt water electrolysis than it is to make it via nitrogen gas processing, so I guess we are going to make some slag then.
Huh, that's interesting.
Or rather, I'll just go inspect this damn production and see why there's no oxygen.
Arumba started vehicle battery equipment.
Seems like something we need, right?
Sure. Got such a reliance on robots up here. I don't like it. Oh my god, you should see them.
Are we making... Looks like we're probably not making reinforced concrete brick right now.
Not that I know of.
Concrete... Molten concrete with steel added to it. Okay.
Oh god. Sounds like a pain in the ass.
Yeah, well, we already have molten concrete up here that's been being made into the brick. I'll just put some logic in here.
The Bobmonium's actually running pretty low.
Yeah, but did you see those warehouses?
Oh yeah, I
There's...
can see. We've got 437,000 of it.
Mm-hmm.
I've still got an hour left on the patch, which is ridiculous considering that we deleted like 90% of that Bobmonium patch. I don't know if you remember.
Of course I do.
It was pretty ridiculous.
It was sacrilegious, is what it was. But we did it anyway.
Alright, so what's the first thing here? I think it's just carbon dioxide that's required. Right, and that comes down. First thing I was wanting to do is move this over. Which is the purified water, and I think... Oh, you were saying if you put a check valve before the overflow valve, that works just as well.
Yeah, the check valve can hold more, which means that the fluid will bounce around and stuff, and it works pretty well.
Good to know. Shove that. Ugh, I still feel like that's too fucking close to everything. Then we're also getting hemmed in over here by the train tracks.
Okay, we're making some reinforced concrete brick now.
Okay.
Not gonna make a huge amount. I don't even remember what it is I need it for. It's used for something. Used to make NTS machines and stuff. Electrolyzer Mark IVs. Got it.
Fancy-ass machines and stuff.
Yeah. Go ahead. You don't think that they're fancy? They are pretty fancy.
Well, they're Mark IVs, so they must be fancy.
Oh, here, this might actually be part of the reason why we don't have very much oxygen or purified water, is that we're doing purified water electrolysis. So we're just doing... Yeah, we set up purified water instead of just doing dirt water. Dirt water is not bad. It's actually really quite energy efficient, and it gets you slag, which is not a bad thing. There was did you see the guy on the subreddit who did like he launched a rocket using Bobs and Angels in like a 32 by 32 or maybe a 64 by 64 square grid.
What was that?
He did a lot of dirt water electrolysis into slag slurry. About the only thing that you can't get when you do it that way is high tier modules, because you need the polished gemstones, and you can't get those from dirt water electrolysis.
Oh, is this when like everyone was having the massive hard-on for making tiny factories?
I don't know that that's ever going to stop. I think that that's still a thing.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, it's Factorio.
Well, why tiny factories, though?
I don't know. It's about space efficiency and just being awesome.
Ugh, go big or go home. You're not doing it right if you're not doing it big. That's what I always say. Something, it just didn't just make it up on the spot. Shut up! Okay, I'm trying to push everything forward because right now the train tracks are kind of inhibiting the factory.
Do you know if we have a... We do, right? We have an overflow valve stuff set up to burn off excess hydrogen. And it's...
Hydrogen, yeah.
I think we even have one set up for oxygen, but it's just very unlikely we ever have too much oxygen.
With that. Oh my god, the lag spike. Right, now I get my nanobots to make everything for me. Hey, I actually thought that was the crap that I'm doing, but it's not. It's the stuff at the north. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. That's actually crazy.
No, I ain't gonna hook these up. We have too much oxygen right now.
I thought you said you couldn't get enough oxygen.
Or sorry, too much hydrogen. Actually, never mind. I might be wrong. I think I just saw why it was not working. It's not because we had too much, it's because I missed 2 pipes.
You're silly sausage.
So 4 factory electrolysis factories making
electro what? Sorry,
electrolyzers doing electrolysis will make 150 oxygen per second. That's pretty good. That'll be a good amount.
Yeah, that's decent. God, try to move this this turret line forward. Ooh, probably a bit too soon in there, Steejo.
And I'm back to where I was before. Need more copper. Okay, so how are we doing on that? Needing more copper problem. Alright, so this thing's working. Oxygen's sorted.
Okay.
Cool. Which means we now have we got 4 casting machine Mark IVs that are making pretty much non-stop copper wire coil. It's just 4 of them, and that means between these two, there's like about 5,000 copper wire coil. Copper wire coil will expand into 5,000 divided by 4 times 16. So 20,000 copper wire. Pretty convenient for moving stuff around. Makes it a lot easier for the robots to carry out the work order, because they get a lot of compression out of the extra cargo space or whatever.
Yeah. We don't make very many of those little white blocks, do we?
No. Very few, in fact.
Do we really need a fucking full-on train station down here for it, though? Seems a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Well, that means I can remove this then. Oh! Oh shit, that's impressive. Nanobots have been fixed.
Really? What happened?
It doesn't explode anymore if you can't deconstruct something. It just says cannot insert it into player's inventory. It does an inventory check.
And Nexlo said he couldn't do that. He said it was impossible.
Well, he's done it.
Or not that it was impossible. I guess he just didn't think that it was important. I think he thought it was funny.
He probably just couldn't be asked. Yeah, or he probably thought it was funny. No, Nexlo, he probably thought it was funny. I'm currently trying my hardest to, like, claw more room out of this base down here. So I can get some stuff to the west of all this refinery nonsense. It's like, you say it's an infinite map, but it takes a while to expand the borders. Especially with fucking... considering the fact that you need to deal with biters and...
Well, you don't really need to. It's just somebody I know seems to like him for some reason.
Oh, people in the audience like him. We don't need this. Fucking nanobots. There we go, remove that. Oh my goodness. Okay, that there. Remove that, remove that, remove that. Beautiful! Right. Do I have any brick that I can put down? Don't think so. Oh, concrete brick, he says, does, yeah, it does the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Silicon wafers again. I think it might be, again, like a stone issue. Of all things.
Down with the silicon wafers?
No, actually there are silicon wafers here, then why aren't they being sent somewhere? Ah, this is not a warehouse that can be used anymore.
I just put an inline one.
Yeah, and there isn't an inline one up there. You did, or you... I should?
No, you should.
And off they go. little conga line of robots.
There's so many robots getting used in this factory right now, it's ridiculous. Ooh, okay, that's dangerous actually. There we go. Alright. Tidy! Well, as soon as the construction robots move their fucking asses and get it sorted, it'll be tidy.
What are we supposed to do with all of this freaking sodium stuff? Sodium hydroxide. Hydroxide.
I have no idea.
It's just a lot. There's 86,000 of it so far.
We're still short on plastic. Is there a reason?
Probably because we're using a lot to make electronics and stuff.
No, we're running out of plastic juice. Which is because we've got no methanol stuff. Methanol, is that what it's called?
Yeah. Methanol, I'm losing track of where things are made because you keep moving stuff.
There's like one of these that can't make anything. That one can't make anything, I don't know why. Yeah, it's never finished any products.
It's like he's got too many catalysts.
It's got no access. It's got no access to carbon dioxide.
No, I just made some products. What are you talking about? This machine here?
This one here that I'm standing beside, it's got 0 products finished. It's never had any access to carbon dioxide.
There's just like one missing pipe?
Now it's got too many containers.
Where are they supposed to be putting their containers?
Into these guys, but these guys have made too many green metal catalysts.
Because I put too many on in this area and let them overload.
Why is the rest of these not making any? Oh no, they've got enough. So they've got enough methanol. So why is the methanol not going?
Oh, it's because the residual gas is full.
Ah, okay, there you go.
And the residual gas. This is freaking Angel's petrochem stuff. You do this non-stop. You just what? Follow the pipe. Just follow the pipe.
Eventually, it'll take you to where you need to go.
Where's this residual gas supposed to be processed, and why isn't it being processed? It's supposed to be turning into something. Look at tons of it.
Here, it's supposed to get turned into.
Okay, some of it's being converted into synthesis gas, which is also completely full. And there's no output for the synthesis gas, so that's cool. But some of the synthesis gas goes down here. All the way over to here.
Oh my god.
To become this one, and the one that's full is the... Ironically, Steejo, the methane.
Oh my god.
Guess what methane becomes? Methanol!
So, everything stopped because we've got too much methane.
Because we wanted to make methanol directly. We were cracking methanol directly instead of having anything. These systems aren't linked up. This doesn't go anywhere. The methanol, the ethane, and the butane.
Oh,
none of this is hooked up to anything. This was my original thing to just deal with the fact that we had too much residual gas last time.
Oh, but it doesn't.
Doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, we gotta crack the methane into methanol, which is actually really easy. I gotta look it up real quick. It's
It's really easy, but I've got to look it up because it's Angels.
I just can't remember which freaking machine it's done in. That's all. Steam cracking, methane, methanol, and okay. So methane plus steam becomes methanol and residual gas. We've come full circle. You get some more residual gas and some more methane.
Oh god.
Or methanol.
So you should pump that over to the other shit.
And it's done in a steam cracker. Which I could have sworn that I had at least one of these guys that was doing this way up at the top of the column, so it might just be a matter of connecting them up. Or maybe we stopped making it.
I have no fucking clue. Right. Deconstruction plan out. Fucking trees and rocks. Get rid of the shit. It's in my way and I cannot see. There you go. Right, now I require some more Mark II gun turrets. I don't need landfill anymore. Right, robots, bring me Mark II gun turrets. Ah. This is ridiculous. I can't believe that the reason that we stopped making plastic is we've got too much of the raw material that's required for making plastic.
Mm-hmm. I mean, in some ways,
roughly, anyway.
It is kind of just hysterical, actually, so that's fine. Oh, cool. Nice, I hooked up the wrong one. It's brilliant.
Yeah, good job. Good job there, proud of you. You fool.
Okay.
I've made a lot more space to the west, by the way.
You've made more space on an infinite map. Well, good job, Steejo.
Thanks.
I don't know what we would do without that.
It's quite an impressive task, to be honest. Right, there we go. Okay, well, I'm good to stop. Whenever you are. Or, as I always say, unfortunately, we've run out of time.
Yes, you do say that all the time.
Well, it is unfortunate. You try to say you're happy?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Just check your face.
It's so messy. Oh, it's glorious.
I don't even want to know.
Well, it's just so, I mean, you go, okay, every step you end up with, like, residual gas that you have to route back, and it's just, you know, it's just messy. So messy, but there, it's being processed. Now somehow this damn methanol's got to get over to the place where the methanol was being made, to the thing. I don't even remember where it was, it's way the hell over there.
Shut your fucking mouth. Stupid robots.
Is this the methanol? I found the methanol. The methanol hooks up to the methanol and we're good.
Well, I'm currently messing up all of the tracks.
We're still too full up on residual gas. Put some temporary overflow storage in for that. Why are these not unloading? Alright. That is working. Alright, cool. I guess we're in a good enough spot. Whatever. Sure.
Hey!
This is not like it's gonna make any sense next time either. Anyway, so...
So you didn't get it working?
No, I did. I got it, but I mean, I had to just throw it on a bunch of storage tanks for the excess residual gas, because I don't know if the rate that we're processing it is fast enough.
Oh, okay.
But we're processing some non-stop.
Alright, well, if you want to take us out, Arumba.
Okay, thanks for watching everyone. We'll be back in the next one. See you in a bit.
Bye-bye.